Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, The Bold and the Beautiful Bank. Everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more details videos. Well, okay then, Bold and Beautiful just casually came out and told us, spoiler, is Luna's father. All products and services featured are independently chosen by editors. However, soaps.com may receive a commission on orders placed through its retail links, and the retailer may receive certain auditable data for accounting purposes. To tell you the truth, we expected more hoopla to surround the big, bold, and beautiful reveal of Luna's father, but instead the moment came and went without a whole lot of fanfare in the March 18 episode, recapped in full here. Maybe that's because the dad in question was too thick to get it. Bold and Beautiful casts a very familiar face in a role that promises to shed new light on Sheila's death. At the Cliff House, Poppy told Finn that Luna didn't want to talk to her, she wanted to talk to her father. And that has something to do with me, replied the doctor, unable to do the maths even while counting his fingers and toes, and using an abacus and a calculator. Steffi's hubby could give Luna what she wants, Poppy assured him. Talk to her, Finn. She couldn't have been any clearer about what she was saying if she'd ended her sentence with Daddy. My eyes are up here, Auntie. Buy a paternity test, $68.95. Buy now on Amazon. From there, Finn, who never met a point he couldn't miss, inquired whether Luna knew the identity of Luna's father. If I told you that she was conceived in love, would that answer your question? She replied. It answers it for us anyway. But also, it means that Poppy got it on with her nephew, for whom she had fallen. Yeah, we know that the twosome isn't blood-related. Still, ew. And if Luna is in her 20s now, how young was Finn when he was so very close to his aunt? It's spectacularly twisted for sure, but it's guaranteed to lead to some monumentally blinding fireworks when finally someone explains in terms that even Dr. Dimble can't misunderstand that Hayes has a new half-sister. Actually, this being Finn that we're talking about, whoever explains it to him will have to really spell it out. It's Luna, Finn. Luna is your daughter. May I offer you a special mint? As you absorb this revelation that Finn has yet to realize has been made, check out the below photo gallery to review the other candidates we used to think could be the answer to the question, who's the daddy? Bold and Beautiful Bedlam. All hell breaks loose after Hope's shocking decision. What happens next? Just when we thought Hope would finally accept Thomas's marriage proposal, she blindsided us all with another rejection. Now, all hell's about to break loose as the fallout from her shocking decision turns the Logans and Forresters upside down. Well, okay then, Bold and Beautiful just casually came out and told us, spoiler, is Luna's father. Rivalry reignited. One of the first people to react to the news that Hope cut off Thomas at the knees will be his sister Steffi. As we all know too well, these two have a history, and their relationship is about to turn from cordial back to confrontational in a big hurry. Bold and Beautiful's teaser about the run-in leaves little doubt as to how bad things will get, previewing that Steffi's anger at Hope hits an all-time high. That's saying a lot when you consider how heated things have gotten between them in the past. If you need a reminder, review Steffi and Hope's rivalry through the years here. Steffi has long been on Hope's back about risking the progress Thomas has made with his mental health by playing with his feelings, and this outcome will certainly have her worried about her brother and lashing out at the person she views as responsible. Hope, however, has been transparent all along, and we fully expect her to stand up for herself. Explosive fireworks in the forecast. Tilted Thomas. There's no telling what will happen to Thomas now that his relationship with Hope has seemingly reached the point of no return. In his own words, he said it was a make it or break it moment. On the other hand, he's said many times that he can't imagine a life without Hope, which is hella concerning. He's also declared that nothing and no one will come between him and Hope, and we can't help but wonder if that includes Hope herself. Will Thomas turn to the dark side again, or will the progress he's made allow him to work through the pain and weather the storm of emotions he'll be feeling, knowing that Hope has rejected him again? It all remains to be seen. We also have to question what will become of Hope's fashion line. If Thomas decides he can no longer work on Hope for the future, her line will almost certainly be toast, given we've been told he's the only one who can successfully design for it. This means Hope will be out of a job, and Forrester Creations will have to scramble to come up with a new line. Emotional fallout. Bold and Beautiful spoilers preview that there will be emotional fallout for the Logans and Forresters in the wake of Hope's unexpected decision, and we can only imagine what that will entail. Hope's rejection of Thomas is bound to throw Brooke for as much as a loop as it did viewers, given that Hope just finished imploring her mother to accept her relationship with the designer. Hope went on for a good episode and a half about how loving and devoted Thomas is, and how the kids have noticed it too. She positively gushed about how he makes her feel and pleaded with Brooke to get on board. It sounded much more like a speech one would give in the lead-up to accepting a marriage proposal, not to rejecting it. Brooke will undoubtedly be confused, but considering how she's felt about Thomas historically, she might also be secretly relieved. This is Bold and Beautiful, however, and none of us would be surprised if she suddenly started driving the Thomas train. After all, she pushed her daughter to reconcile with the serial cheater for years. Brooke's relationship with Ridge could become strained as part of the fallout as well. Ridge will be devastated for Thomas and won't be happy with Hope, we're sure. With Ridge and Steffi coming for Hope, it's going to put Brooke in a protective position where her daughter is concerned, and we all know what that looks like. Messy. Rebound romance. The fallout from Hope rejecting Thomas could be even more far-reaching than just some emotional reaction. Hope is going to need a new love interest if Thomas ended their love affair, and the man she's been bonding with is married to Steffi. Finn and Steffi are already going through a tense time after she was forced to stab his birth mother to death, and things are bound to deteriorate if Finn offers Hope comfort as she did for him, or B, if he comes to Hope's defense when Steffi verbally attacks her. Let's not forget, Finn was not a fan of Hope's relationship with Thomas and will be happy to hear it's over, in sharp contrast to Steffi's disgust and disappointment on her brother's behalf. This kind of dissension is all it would take on Bold and Beautiful for Hope and Finn to gravitate toward each other and for Steffi to be left experiencing a keen sense of déjà vu. At least we know she won't be alone. Lion's right there in the wings, all but salivating for another chance with his ex-wife. Stay tuned to Bold and Beautiful to find out what will happen next with Thomas, Hope, and their families. In the meantime, look back on Steffi and Hope's rivalry through the years in the gallery below. Come back to our channel for all your updates. Thank you for watching.